Hi and welcome. My name is Shannon. I am a certified yoga instructor, Reiki practitioner, and sound healer. I'm so glad that you tuned in today. We are going to go through a breathing technique called Bhramari Pranayama, also known as bee breath. This breath is a really great way to calm the nervous system because we stimulate the vagus nerve, which helps us to get into a rest and digest state rather than fight or flight. So we're able to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system to help ourselves relax and calm down. And the way that we do that is by making a humming sound like a bee. So it is actually named after a black bee in India. And this technique is something that you can practice. It's pretty quick in order to help soothe the nervous system. There are a couple different ways that you can practice this bee breath. So today we're going to play around with different tones in our voice as well as different mudras or hand positions. So to get started for this breath, I recommend taking a comfortable seat. You can sit on the ground or you can sit in a chair with your feet on the ground. And then just starting by noticing how you're feeling in this moment. Close the eyes. And as we close the eyes, we also start to limit the senses, bringing our focus inward. And we'll start today with the breathing technique with the hands just gently resting on the thighs in a nice grounding position. And we'll start with a lowered tone of voice. Start to breathe in and out through your nose, sealing your lips. And then we will start the first round of bee breath. We'll just do 3 breaths together. Take an inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. And inhale. Good. Now we'll move on to the second hand position. And we're just going to use the fingers to gently place them on the space between the ear and the cartilage, so not actually in the ear hole itself, but just kind of right on top of the cartilage bit. And we'll use that just to gently press down. You're not going to go in the ear and you're not going to press down super hard. This is going to elevate the sound of the buzzing noise, and we'll do 3 rounds with this mudra. So inhale. Maybe on the third one, you tap gently. Good. And then release. And then we're going to do 1 more mudra with the lower tone. So this time your thumbs are going to be placed on the cartilage of the ear. And then you're going to use all your other fingers to kind of bring awareness and kind of desensitize your senses. So The second finger is going to go on the eyelid. And again, you're not going to press down super hard on any of these areas. It's very, very light, gentle touch. Then you'll place your third fingers right above your nose. Then your fourth fingers are going to go on your upper lip. And then your fifth fingers are going to go right below on your lower lip. Good. We'll do 3 rounds of the B breath here with the lower tone. Take an inhale. And now you can release your hands back down to your knees. Just notice how you're feeling. So you can kind of associate the lower tone of voice with some of the lower chakras, clearing that energy. You may already start to notice a sense of calm, a sense of peace. And of course, at any time throughout this breathwork practice, you can always pause, take a few rounds of normal deep breath, and resume. Now we're going to repeat those 3 hand positions, but we're going to do a little higher of a tone. So starting with the hands very grounding on the thighs, take an inhale. Good, and then our second mudra. So we'll use the index fingers or the second finger to just gently place them on the cartilage of the ear. Inhaling. And then tapping. Good. And then our third position. So thumbs on the ear, and then second finger on the eye, third finger right above, fourth finger upper lip, fifth finger lower lip. Inhale. And then bringing the hands back down, taking a few rounds of deep breaths here. And just noticing if some of the buzzing in your brain has kind of started to subside, if you feel a little calmer from when we first began the breathing technique. You may notice throughout the practice too that the length of your exhales is able to get a little bit longer as you start to breathe more and more deeply. And so you can integrate this pranayama, this breathing technique in the morning when you wake up, when you need to de-stress. In the evenings, you can do it before a yoga practice, whether it's a more asana-based practice or something more restorative or a yoga nidra practice. So comment below, let me know how you feel before and after the bee breath. You can even step outside and practice this pranayama with the bees surrounding you. But I'd love to know how you feel, so let me know. And be sure to subscribe to this channel for more breathwork tutorials. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Shannon, and I'll see you again on the mat soon.